mature and intense subject matter, themes, and language. The opinions contained herein are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend, especially during the game at the show's end. All of you who choose to continue, you have been warned, and welcome back.
Hey y'all! What's up, everybody? We got a Marty tonight.
We adopted him.
Yeah. We are privileged to have Marty with us back tonight. Thank God.
Hooray!
It's been a minute. It's been a very long minute.
It's been about an hour. Fucking minute.
No, it's fantastic.
I think it was the Christmas show. I think that was the last one with you. Marty was the Christmas show.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months. Yeah,
I think 3 months. Wow.
Half an hour in March already.
So much has happened.
I know.
So much has happened.
It's crazy, isn't it?
There's a celebration coming up as well. We celebrated today. St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Hooray!
yeah.
I don't know if you lost me there. I don't know if I missed something.
It's this weekend.
Carrie says, "Who's that with Mama?"
Carrie.
Yes, Carrie is in the chat.
Yeah. I hope you feel better, girl.
Yes.
She will be watching in the chat. The fuck is that guy?
The fuck?
You know you're gonna get tonight now, Mike.
The fuck is that guy?
I think Marty does it on purpose. I think he likes it. He likes that little bit of attention he gets.
I believe that.
Trust me, I'm the last person that likes attention.
That's true.
Yeah,
I keep
whatever.
Very.
They call you high profile Sawyer.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, fantastic to have you on tonight, buddy. Not much been going on really our end. I've been some I didn't say that. I've had some really freaky dreams. Like
it's because you're a freaky child.
I had crazy.
Yeah, that is true. Well, we've had things go missing out. And I've lost my necklace and
It's been
randomly.
a shit week. Just put it that way.
But we don't know where I've lost it. So I've lost it at home. But then
the ghosties have hidden it.
We've had what sounded like my phone being picked up and dropped on the table tonight.
Yeah, that was weird.
Literally just watching telly, and it's like that in the kitchen.
Weird.
Picked up and dropped it. But yeah, Madrid, I'd
They don't want to know about Hanky Panky.
No. He was thinking last night. He was so vivid that I saw something like paranormal in my dream, but then I woke up and my whole body was like static. But I was led like on my back, my arms crossed like
that was called a wet dream.
Frozen solid.
Wow, so you're full of piss and vinegar tonight, aren't you? Holy shit.
Yeah, something like that.
It was JJ.
I'm pick somewhere.
Yeah.
My God.
But yeah, so I have some fucked up dreams. You haven't had anything, have you?
No, I've just a shit week.
Yeah, Ames had a shit week.
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, I haven't done a video, so I'm sorry there's no video after the show tonight. Haven't had fucking time.
That's okay.
We actually have a life.
No, we don't have a life.
No, we don't actually. Yeah.
We just fucking work.
Like, wow, what's that like?
Oh, some news. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it.
Your necklace is caught on or with clothing.
Listen, no joke. Carrie helped me find my car keys.
Did she?
Okay. And I found my car keys that night.
It's caught on or with clothing.
Check the gym.
My car keys were in with my laundry.
I was gonna say, check your laundry.
Laundry basket.
I forgot to tell you
You
that.
fucking washed it though, haven't you? Oh Jesus!
Thank you, Carrie. I'll have a look. Actually, that's a good shout.
Oh, good job.
Good shout. I'll have a look. Yeah, it could be.
Comment, but it's not our show.
Yeah, it could be. It was until you washed the fuckers today.
It'd be fine though.
Not if it got washed through the pipes and it went down because the water sucks out of the washer, bro.
Oh, our washer's like a demon.
Basically,
we've had stuff come out with like no arms and shit, and it like where did it go?
It literally took an arm off my top.
Honestly.
I didn't need that arm.
Yeah. I never found it again.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like, you want fucking nice clothes? Here you go.
There you go.
Get that one out.
He's got an arm off.
I want to know what the inside of your washer looks like.
No
if
shit.
it's eating like
It's an eating machine.
But it's like it's got like a trap, so it traps all that stuff, but the trap's empty, so like how the fuck?
It's like you went
Couldn't
nice
get
and
past
clean, but there's a cost.
Yeah,
You lose an arm,
honestly.
so.
Make a sacrifice.
And it's always
Maybe it's
awesome,
a
you know,
bit.
pull
So
out
much of my stuff.
Yeah,
All my
shit.
lovely new stuff.
shit missing off of it. I'm like, oh dear, that's going in the bin then.
I'm just cursed.
But yeah, so I'll have a look for that, Kerry. Actually, good. Yeah. So a bit of news. I don't know if you guys have seen. Not necessarily good news, but it's fucked up. You all know Ghost Adventures, don't you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought about
Yeah,
that.
we
Have you
heard
seen the
that.
news? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Did not.
That is
So the
fucked
guys
up.
in the chat that don't know,
And me.
Aaron on the show, his wife's just been arrested
Mhm.
paying a hitman to kill him.
Yep,
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I couldn't believe
You
it.
can't make up this
She's
shit.
going the way of the Tiger King.
that's a good wife right there.
Do you know what I mean? Just divorce the guy. What the fuck?
Like what? Yeah, right. What the hell? Move on.
It's probably money.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always money. It's what it always
It's got to
comes
be
down
money. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Carrie,
money.
you haven't seen it then. You didn't see it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been all over the news. It's been
Yeah,
on
some of the
Google.
guys-
It's been on. I think it's on TikTok.
That's where I
It's
saw
been
it.
everywhere.
I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, I read it on the news. It was on the
Yeah.
MSNBC news actually.
I got a push notification for it this morning. Now, Danny, what basically happened is that there's a guy who's on Ghost Hunters, and like his wife hired a hitman to try to kill him. And
Yeah. Apparently, she got like
Yeah, you're probably right,
obsessed with this
Chantel.
guy who's in prison in
with
Florida
the rope there, big shooter.
I don't know.
for murder.
You know,
And
Lynch
she
is
was
out.
texting this guy who's in prison to basically for him to text another guy on the outside
Yeah.
who's a hitman to go and get him. But they only found out because they found his phone in his cell like the day after the hit was supposed to have happened.
Ooh.
See, I didn't read it. I actually didn't read it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
That's
know.
some crazy
It's all
shit.
coming out now. Like it's
That's
fucked up
fucking
shit.
nuts.
People are freaking crazy lately.
But she's
too.
all saying this stuff now, like she's saying that she doesn't remember sending those texts and stuff and all this. And it's like shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
shit.
Yeah.
I know.
She's gonna claim,
I
Blackout.
love that.
no, she's gonna claim she got possessed by a ghost he brought
Yeah.
home or some bullshit.
Yeah,
Oh, I hope so. That would be the
Have a
best
demon
event
when they were
ever.
out
Yeah.
ghost hunting.
Yeah, yeah. You can imagine.
Brought
Like,
home a demon.
I couldn't believe it. I just
Can't
couldn't believe
you
it. I saw
actually
it.
plead being possessed?
Insane.
Being possessed.
They'd put you for a psych eval.
Yeah.
You'd end up in a place worse than prison. So, like, a lot of people don't understand.
The
Yeah,
devil
there's
like-
that case in it. The devil made me do it.
If you plead insanity, okay, you're going to a mental institution. These things are
Yeah.
not. You're better off going to prison.
Yeah.
Like you're like legit. Like look into some of these things, dude. You're better off being in prison than in like a mental ward in a
Yeah.
prison.
Get all kinds of
Like,
privileges.
you know what I
yeah.
mean? You want to see some
It's
fucked
fucked
up,
up.
and especially if you're not, and if you're sane, you go into that, like forget about it. Like, forget about it. Yeah, I just do the time in prison.
What kind of time would you do over there for that? Like what?
Oh, we did a show on that, yeah. The devil made us.
What time? What kind of length would she do for that over there?
That's attempted murder because you're paying someone to do it and hiring a hitman.
Probably not that long.
It's a couple years
Yeah,
at
a few
least.
years.
Yeah,
tops.
it depends on the state you're in.
The
Yeah.
lead singer of As I Lay Dying put a hit out on his wife, and he ended up getting arrested for it. Yeah, Christian band, go figure. And
Sounds about right.
he ended up doing several years, I think, in prison on it.
Yeah. It's like 15 to 20, but you do like
It
6 or
depends.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Get out
and
of good
it's,
behavior.
Oh, for good behavior and all that shit. Yeah. Fucking hell.
but I mean, again, if you plead insanity and you get found non-competent or not competent, then I'm saying like you're in for a ride.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're in for
And you're
a
there
while.
for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're there. Yeah, you're there until they tell you.
So it's
Yeah, exactly.
0 to 20 years in prison, depending on if the person
There
got hurt or how bad like,
Okay.
the thing was. But
So
it's
nothing actually happens. So maybe she'll only do like 6 or 7 or something. Maybe.
Yeah,
Have you seen what they're
Sorry.
doing?
well, I'm not doing that because I'm going to kill my spouse. Please don't.
Have you seen what they're doing with the prison system at the moment? They're creating this like technology where they can plug your brain in and make you experience
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
like
And
the
you
worst
experience.
pain possible what you did to that person
Yeah.
for about 3 hours, which actually makes you feel like you've done your full
Yeah, I've read about that. Your whole sentence. Yeah, I've read about that, which is wild.
yeah.
It's mind blowing. Yeah,
It almost
idea.
like your brain. It
reprograms it.
Maybe
yeah,
it's
reprograms
Right,
it.
brain, yeah.
Matrix in real life. Yeah.
Kind of weird.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it is weird. It's crazy. I read about that like a year ago, and I was like, dude, that is nuts. What? And
Yeah, I think they're coming out with it. Like,
Can you imagine?
soon.
Fucking hell. Some of them deserve it though. Like,
yeah.
Myself, I ain't never have to worry about that shit.
it's supposed to make you feel more empathy for the situation.
Yeah.
So people that are like narcissistic or have like split personalities.
Yeah,
It's
but-
supposed to
some people are
Change
so
it.
tapped, like they won't even fucking bother them.
Yeah, but if your brain is constant 3 hours, Tom, right, is going through the same like different scenarios over and over and over again, you would get a bit of a
I'm
change.
just chilling. I'm done.
I think they should be taken out the way they took out the person they killed.
I agree.
I do agree with that
Yeah.
statement.
Yeah.
I do agree.
There's a guy, before we go on to Spain, there's a guy who's recently
I know where it's going.
killed by firing squad in Florida for the first
Yeah.
time. In,
Yep.
Yeah, he had
Oh,
a choice of 3 different options.
Yep.
and
He chose that one.
Just firing the squad. Hell yeah, good on you, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
they
was
chose it.
lethal injection,
Really? It's
lethal injection, electrocution, or firing squad.
Yeah,
He
they
chose
took-
firing squad.
yep.
yeah, but
I don't want to ride the lightning.
there's a lot of cases where it just didn't quite go right, and you like almost have like fucking
Yeah, it was
heart
South
attack.
Carolina.
Really?
Yeah,
I think he
it's not-
said he chose that simply because between electrocution and
Carolina,
lethal
not
injection,
Florida. Says.
he would still be alive for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's pops.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot quicker.
What about gas chamber? Gas chamber would be quick.
It wasn't one of the
I
other.
would just shoot him right from the belt, below the belt.
Well, I
Lay
can't
there and
remember-
suffer.
You get super.
Yeah.
I think
Somebody,
freaking
happened.
yeah.
I think it was like 15
No, it's aim for your heart. It's instant.
You had
Does
like
that
that
take
on
your
his heart.
head?
No, they put a target.
Oh,
on
that's
your heart.
zombies.
They put a target on your heart, and then
Yeah,
that's
but
the aim.
if you shoot the brain, you're dead.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, give it a good bang, 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 bang. Give
Oh,
it
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
I'd watch your back, Tom.
how
Yeah.
many, there are people that have been shot in the head and lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
There was someone who had a metal spike that went through their eye, through
Yep.
part of their brain on the other side,
Yeah.
and they still survived.
Wasn't that a series like when I was younger? Like, things removed from the body. It was called.
And it's,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
South,
yeah, I've seen
it's
that,
South,
yeah.
South
Remember
Carolina, not Florida, by the way. It's South
Yeah, it
Carolina.
was South
Oh,
Carolina.
okay, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so
We
yeah,
really digress there.
yeah. Sorry about that. So this week I thought we'd do Bell Island. It's a place off Newfoundland, JJ. I think is it? I don't know.
Newfoundland.
I don't know if I'm getting it wrong or right.
It's
I don't know.
Newfoundland.
Yeah, we'll let him get that. Yeah,
Was it
My person
Newfoundland?
said he meant Newfoundland.
it is
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Ja-
Is it
Ja-
Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
I don't know.
Not-
You guys might say it differently
I
to
know.
us. I don't know.
How's it in Newfoundland though? It's
Basically, it's in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
The 50.
It's not a big place. It's only 13 square miles, the island. But it's the largest island in Conception Bay.
That means nothing to me.
Mhm.
That means nothing to me. It's a big island.
Yeah, it's a big island. As I said. I just said it's a big island.
No, I'm just saying with being in Conception Bay. Where's
You're
Conception Bay?
confusing me. Stop confusing me. So basically, a little bit of history of the island. So
Really?
from 1895 to 1966, it was a large iron ore mining island. So it was great international economic importance to Canada. In addition, the ore mined in the mines of Bell Island was very important to the Allied war industry during World War II, which led to Nazi Germany attacking twice. At its peak, more than 12,000 people lived there. But what we're interested in is the funky shit that goes on there.
Ooh, hanky panky.
Yeah.
No hanky panky.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
no hanky panky.
Well, that's a kind of funky.
Panky.
So the first one is a thing called the Swamp Hag.
Hey,
It's called the Swamp
No
Hag.
one's wanting hanky panky with the Swamp Hag.
Now, I can't find any pictures of the
Looks like
Swamp Hag, so I do apologise.
That's what you say, Marty.
Hey?
nothing. I say, I say shit.
You did.
Don't be scared, Marty.
Well, all he
So-
is.
No, continue. No.
Don't be shy.
So, what are you doing? So, what basically the story goes is
It's nothing, Marty. So you'd have it away with the Swamp Hag.
What the fuck did she say?
I'm just called a scumbag.
You call me a scumbag?
Get in there, just getting those cameras out.
Oh no. Okay.
How long has it lasted? 15 minutes?
Dude, I go into Carrie's lives and she still talks about that shit.
Really?
During her readings. Yeah. So Carrie, if you're still in the chat, you know that.
She's there now.
Yes, the candles. Yeah.
She's still there.
She's doing this.
100%. She's fucking busting my ass about that. I don't know how many times.
Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, anyway, so the Swamp Hag, basically, the story goes, a place called Dobbin's Garden, which is a piece of farmland on the island, is where the hag is supposed to lurk. According to the story, a woman happened upon a German soldier.
A soldier.
Happened upon German
shoulder.
soldiers
Not the shoulder.
who had landed on the island to resupply, and no one answered her cries as she was killed. And now anyone that lurks around the area, she'll basically hunt you down and drown you in the swamps.
But maybe a little bit of hanky panky at the same time.
I definitely dated her then. Absolutely have dated her.
Probably. Yeah, that's the story of, that's the Swamp Hag.
Could have given her a nice name.
Yeah.
There's always that it's always a hag, and it's like the what's the other one?
Her name is actually Cheryl. Just nobody ever stopped to ask. They just call it Swamp Hag.
And then that's why she kills you, because she gets mad that when you see her, you're like, "Oh, you the Swamp Hag."
Yeah,
She's like, my name is fucking Cheryl, and then put you in the chokehold.
Yep, and then that's it. You're out.
They call her like, I don't know, like Lady of the Lake or something. Like a nice name.
Because you wouldn't be scared of them, would you?
That's true.
Yeah, but you're not scared of sirens when they're singing to you and they're like with their sweet songs.
I'm in the middle of the I hear singing. I will be pretty scared.
No, you won't. But you be wanting some of that action, that fishy.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
I was worried I was going to go off the hinges tonight. Amy's
What
doing
did you
it for
put in
me.
her tea?
I didn't
What
have
is
to
she
worry about
drinking right now?
Honestly.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Yeah. Okay.
What's in
She's
your
a cheap
lemonade?
date.
No, I'm not a cheap date. I'm an expensive date.
Yeah, tell
I
me
got
about it.
class.
Fucking Amy.
I don't know about that.
Oh, Thomas.
Oh, they're fighting. Stop them fighting with you. Fucking dogs.
What are you doing? Good.
Carrie loves your
Yeah.
crocodile.
You hear
dog.
snorting, it's Georgie boy. He's in here now. Anyway, yeah, so I'm actually glad you're on tonight, Marty, because this is up your street, this one.
Here we go.
so-
I'm gonna get fucking trolled somehow on this.
That's true, ladies. Like,
No, the weirdest thing that happened on Bell Island was an unexplained explosion in 1978 on April 2nd. But
I didn't do it.
It doesn't sound as simple as that, though. It's not as
When you
simple
were
as that.
conceived.
No, Jesus Christ! Really?
So basically, there was a loud explosion on April 2nd, 1978, that caused extensive damage to homes and created two perfectly square craters in the ground. But nobody knows what the explosion was, how it happened, nothing. It's all a complete mystery. Like
Minecraft
Square
TNT.
holes.
What
That's
the
weird.
fuck does that have to do with me?
it's square hole because they think it might have been UFOs.
Are you saying Marty
Oh,
has a
okay,
square
well you
hole?
could have added that part.
Oh, you know.
You can't put a round peg in a square hole, Marty.
Yeah, Marty.
No, I
So-
know
Yeah, I
that.
tried that.
I did. Yeah.
So
Oh, it was someone having a real big fart. And
It was massive.
it just
it
echoed.
says the blast was unexpected, abrupt, and intense. The ground shook. Many compared the sound of it to thunder, and was apparently loud enough to be heard 60 miles away.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the aftermath of Bell Island boom, witnesses reported a myriad of strange phenomena. Reports of the moments before the Bell Island noise varied, with some experienced in a profound stillness devoid of any noise, while others heard peculiar ringing tones. There were accounts of a hovering ball of light, of swirling colours in the sky, and even a beam of light slanting up from the island. In terms of physical damage caused by the Bell Island blast, electrics was seemingly heavily affected, with TVs, ovens, and even the power lines said to have been damaged. One resident claimed it caused the fuses to shoot out of the fuse box like bullets, bending themselves in the walls from 20 feet away.
I know what that light was.
Pops,
It
it
was
was,
lighting candles.
I believe, April 1978.
Jesus
Was that right,
Christ!
Tom?
What is that? What's
Yeah,
going on?
yeah, April 1978.
Abort ship.
Just
You
ignore
know they're
that.
playing this cube.
So
Abort ship.
some said it. The
Oh, yeah.
The
the
Board
light
ship,
looks a bit like this.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that candle.
So that's
Just
like
that-
an art. They've recreated it. That's what some
Oh my
people saw.
God.
A big white orb
Okay.
light thing.
Interesting.
That is crazy.
It's fucking nuts. Some theories behind it. A super bolt lightning. This is an unusually powerful lightning strike known as a super bolt. Thought to be caused by unique atmospheric conditions. These super bolts up to 1,000 times more intense than ordinary lightning.
It could have been streetlights.
Streetlights.
It could have been. I know what it could have been.
Streetlights, they don't explode.
I know. It could have
She's
been.
taking a dig at me for the stupid UFO thing with the street.
Oh, right.
It could have been that street.
As soon as she put that in there, I knew it.
The
That sounds
silent
about right.
void happens
Vacuum
sometimes
void.
before a
Yeah, could
volcano
be.
erupts. It's like vacuum before the explosion.
Um,
Okay.
Interesting.
No theories, secret weapons testing. Given that the boom on Bell Island occurred during the Cold War, it's not unsurprising that conspiracy theories arose about potential tests of advanced weaponry by either the United States or the Soviet Union.
What is the
These bolstered when the event attracted the attention of scientists from a laboratory in the US.
Where is this located again?
It's in Newfoundland.
Canada.
China.
No, it's off the coast of Canada.
Off the
Canada.
coast of China, apparently, Corday.
Yeah.
I told you that's where you're conceived.
That's okay.
He's
There we go. Wait, no, let her
I forget
talk.
how much I love this. I forget how much
No theories, electromagnetic pulse weapon. Given the electrical damage reported, some speculate the incident might have been caused by experimental electromagnetic device.
Was it a pulse weapon though, or was it some of the gadgets that Marty's getting,
Probed with.
fixed?
Can't fit the circular a round peg into a square.
That's
hole,
what I was.
right,
That's why I was telling him.
I know.
You know, doing this, I thought this was a great idea.
It is. Oh, this is the best
I think
idea.
you're gonna.
Fantastic
You're
idea.
not gonna come back now.
I'm sorry, I'm shut up.
We'll never see him again now.
Amy's just, she's just digging in. Like,
Oh, and Jerry, I don't know what you did. I think Chantel's the only one on your side, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Sorry, I will shut up.
You're fine. I'm only kidding.
Jerry says you're lucky.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, listen, Carrie, I don't want you to be sick, but
Yo,
I
it would
probably
be
would've left
funnier
by
if
now.
she was here. It would be funnier.
I was gonna say,
Get
so
everybody.
the most fucking hell. The most common explanation for it though.
I'm gonna put it up.
yeah, she's gonna do it. Yep, she's gonna put it up. I knew it. God.
The most common explanation for it is a supersonic boom from an aircraft like Concorde. There's some support for this theory from similar events at the time. Between 1977 and 78, a pattern of mysterious sonic booms were reported along the US eastern seaboard. These incidents prompted an investigation by the US Office of Science and Technology. The subsequent report attributed the booms to supersonic planes, whose sonic booms were believed to be bouncing off the upper atmosphere. Which I think is... What's the matter now?
Empty ore mines acting as conductor for lightning.
Ooh.
I can't. Her.
Who?
I can't
Who
point
the hell
because
are you pointing at?
her, Amy.
Oh, my damn.
She's not paying attention to nothing but the chat.
Oh, for God's sake.
I mean, the chat is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing. Just
You
laugh.
don't have to. The chat's saying it for you.
I'm not doing anything. It's not.
Anyway.
So should we go back to square holes and why Marty
Okay.
has
Yeah.
a square hole?
Yeah, why do you have a square hole, Marty? That's weird. We
Like
want
he
answers.
said, this was up your alley, so I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out why you have a square
I
hole. And he
ate,
knows you have a
I
square
ate
hole.
a lot of Legos when I was a kid.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Fair enough.
No
That
questions
works.
asked and answered.
Yeah.
All right.
Fair enough. I'll take it.
Empty ore mines acting as conductor of land. Yeah, could be.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it is iron ore. Sonic booms. Square. Yeah, exactly.
Square hole.
Right,
That's
yeah.
what I said.
What was that? So yeah, so that's that.
There's not any more on there.
No, so they literally didn't find out anything about it. They literally still
It's a
to this
mystery
day.
that will never be solved.
That's not our unsolved mystery, by the way, but it is an unsolved mystery.
See, there you go, Pops. Marty things removed from the body. There you go. What else? Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Pops is getting it on you
I
now.
don't see it.
I was a really weird child.
Yeah. Word.
I can attest to that.
The other thing that I can't get any information on here because it's really hard to find. But anyway, the other thing that happens on there is because of all the mines. Apparently, if you go into the mines, there's like evil fairies down there, because these mines run for like tens of miles underground, and apparently anybody that goes down there, these like fairy creatures like make you get lost and you never find your way out again. That's like another fear. What's the matter now?
Amy just read Carrie's comment.
What's the matter now?
Carrie.
Right back.
You said
It
it
is-
is a child, but obviously, was he just a child when he was? Or is he still technically weird?
I did have Legos for breakfast last week. I'll just admit it now.
Were they at least the round ones? At least those are the crunchier ones.
No.
I like
Oh.
squares.
Huh?
Saving happened in San Francisco.
Where are you going? Okay.
Something happened in San Francisco. Well, the boom thing.
Boom.
I
Boom. There was that random bangs, wasn't there, from all over the world that heard them. Remember we did that show where
Yeah.
all that random
noises.
noise?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something in it. Like it's certainly like it's not fucking from aircraft because
It
you
could
get
be
sonic
just-
booms from them all the
It
time.
could
It
just be natural like sounds that Earth is creating.
doesn't damage houses.
Maybe it's Earth's way of saying I'm dying.
I think it's
Are
got a
you
lot to do with the
talking about the
mining.
ones that
possible.
sounded like
Sky-
whales?
Yeah, the sky
Yeah.
dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounded
that
like whales, and it was just like they were nowhere near the ocean. So
Didn't they say that was a hoax though? Didn't they say that there's people around the world like doing it on speakers and shit? And
I'm sure that was probably part of it. Yeah.
I'm sure the
yeah,
I think
some of them
confirm
probably real, but I reckon some of them probably were hoax. But yeah, fucking weird. What else did I have on it? I have some other stuff here. Did I have anything else? I'm sure I did.
I do, Carrie. I do.
I do. Yeah, I do think a lot of it's to do with the mining. I did have pictures of the mines, but I don't know where they've gone.
You've not shown all the pictures at the bottom. Oh, you got that one. That's the.
Yeah, that's not.
You didn't show that though.
So I haven't shown. I'll show you this quick before we go on to the. So, told you about that. Did we do a show last week about that volcanic eruption that buried that city?
No, we were on Hefty's channel last week.
What I'm talking about. It might be a show coming up.
Okay.
No, it was in Mexico.
I don't think so.
80s or 70s.
No, you said you were going to save it for next time.
Yeah, I don't think we touched base on that yet.
I've lost it. But anyway, this is just a weird. It's quite. Kerry, I probably wouldn't look at this image. It's a bit.
If
If you're sensitive, it's a bit graphic.
Oh.
So we might want to turn your head.
So I'm just going to bring it up quick and then I'll get rid of it. So look away now.
Turn around.
So this
Turn away,
girl
Kerry.
here, you might have seen this picture.
Oh, yeah, I've
before.
seen that. Yep.
So you see her eyes. I'll
Mhm.
get rid of it now for you so you don't have to.
Yeah,
So
she got trapped there.
basically,
The truck couldn't get her out.
yeah, that's literally what happened. So she there, that image there, her legs are stuck under
Mhm.
the water. And even I think it's her grandma is wrapped around her legs, obviously dead under the water.
Yeah.
And
she wound up dying.
yeah, the reporters were actually interviewing her because they're trying to get her out,
Mhm.
and they couldn't. And for 3 days she was stuck there, and then her eyes on the last day went black, and she started like hallucinating that she's going to be late for an exam and all this, and eventually she just died where she was there.
Yeah, she wound up dying. Yeah, I did read that before.
That's crazy.
I'm wondering
Yes.
if that's like dehydration or something like that. Because I know I've
Probably.
seen people that right before they die, their pupils get really big.
Mhm.
It almost takes over all the color in their eye.
They physically couldn't get out because her legs were trapped under like a girder, and they didn't have like machinery or out to get in there. They literally just try and do it by hand, and they just couldn't. Her legs were trapped that hard that they were going to try and amputate her legs, but again, they didn't. To try and do that underwater without killing her is
She
impossible.
died anyway.
It was,
She did.
I think she probably would have been a bit more grateful to just at least try.
I agree with Amy. I mean, if it came down to like you're gonna die here or you're gonna lose a foot, take the foot, yo.
yeah, I suppose. I mean, you can see there is an interview on YouTube. You can actually watch them interviewing her. And
Yep.
speaking to her. It's
Let me be
quite
right.
graphic.
Why the hell are you interviewing this poor child?
They were trying to get like help because basically I'm sure it's in
That's probably,
Mexico.
like, the last thing on her mind is wanting to
No,
talk to people, going, "Oh, how does it
I
feel
know,
that
I
you're
get-
dying stuck in the water?"
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying basically
I mean,
the government weren't
It's not
helping.
going
They
to be a
didn't give a
positive
shit.
answer.
No, that's for sure.
So the news crews were trying to get the publicity out there so people around the world would help.
What are her last dying moments?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Like, what's more graphic than that?
I know, but like for what? Just to basically create a bit of drama.
No, to get help for these people
What,
because
did
they.
it, well, it obviously
I
didn't
can't
work.
remember the
It obviously
place.
didn't work because she died.
Did they not do it? I can't find.
Do you know what I mean? Like, choose their moments. I don't think that was probably a wise moment. I think what would be a wise moment is to actually use whatever they could to actually help get the girl out.
Was it Armero?
I agree with Amy.
Not
We'll be back in like
We'll
5
be
minutes.
back.
No worries. Yeah.
This screen will still be here. We're just going to mute.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, no worries. Was it? Let me just find out where it was actually.
But like, can you imagine what do you have to talk about in that moment? Like, do you go back through your life and be like, I don't really want to do this, but all right.
She was actually really like calm and really like quite.
She's not got a choice, really. Is she? She's stuck in shitty water.
I can't remember what it was. They're coming back, Kerry. They're coming back. Mama Marty and Marty got a present for
one of their friends.
Yeah, what's his? I can't remember his bloody name.
I don't remember.
Yeah, sorry, I'm so bad.
I don't remember either. You're good.
Yes, they're doing that, and Hefty's back.
Thank you, brother.
I can't remember that place is, but it is going to be a show that we are going to do. At this point.
Hi, Tui.
Or Eddie.
Oh, Eddie, my bad.
I'm sure it spread awareness, but I just don't think that was probably the right way to go about it.
It's because I can't remember the whole story.
It would have been funnier if Ed came up and took your place for a couple
I
seconds.
don't think people I don't think she would want people to see her at her final moments.
I think she did that. I think that was the idea that she wanted to be.
Oh, she's considered
remembered.
Fair enough.
Because
how old was she?
She was only
she looked young. Yeah, she looked young in the picture.
She's barely a teenager.
I would say between 10 and 14, I'd say at the most.
Like that, yeah. It's basically there was a volcanic eruption of it. The government evacuated everybody else around, but not that city because they didn't have basically the money to do it. And they told them, "Oh, you'll be fine," and they knew they wouldn't.
But I just don't think I just don't think someone filming that's a constructive way to help her.
No, they did everything they could do to try and get her out. They didn't have anything, Amy. These people had nothing. The whole city was.
I'm calling bullshit.
Completely destroyed.
Like I said, I'd rather lose a foot.
Yeah.
Take it off. I'm good with that. Like I'll find a new way around. Like
I think it's because the legs should just bleed out like instantly.
She probably would, but at least she knew that you were trying to get her out. Knock her out. Give her some freaking stuff to
I'm sure they tried everything they could.
Well, that brings more things to like you want to ask than like you can get answers for. Like that's pretty bleak, yo. Like there's no way out.
Find more information about it for next show.
No, it's going to be a whole show thing because the actual city is abandoned.
No, right, okay.
It's completely covered in mud and it's like fucking nuts. It's basically
we stand with Amy. Solidarity, bro.
It'd be interesting to see the video of the interview that she did.
Yeah, it is.
And and actually to know what has actually come from her video, if anything.
It's basically they were showing like look, these people just been left to die. Nobody cares.
George up here. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get on to our next bit, which is.
It is kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie. Like that is scary.
I was scared.
I was terrified.
Is that George? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes,
yeah,
George.
the snoring is.
If you get snoring, it's George.
Yeah.
I do apologise. Yeah, that's George.
I just asked you.
George, shut up.
Just want to make sure you guys don't got like a hag in your house. Just oh.
Honestly, I said to Amy earlier, like when he goes, it's gonna be so quiet in this house because you won't be able to hear him snoring all day.
And you're gonna fucking hate it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna hate
I
it.
don't know.
You say that now, Tom, but when you don't hear that noise, you're gonna hate it.
I'll move in with him.
You're gonna spoon with Tom?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just gonna get another one that does a snorty noise.
Yeah.
He's already said he wants another pug.
What's with your love of pugs?
I know, I got him into it. I do love pugs.
The only thing I don't like is
I'm not judging. I think they're cute as fuck because they're so stupidly ugly.
I like the fact that they look like they've been smacked into a wall.
Right? And that nose all up high.
It's all right, Kerry. He hasn't got brain. He hears, but nothing computes.
We've done footprints of our dogs, like ink pad print ones, and we tried to, because we've seen you can do it with the noses. We tried to do it with his nose, and it just looked like
A butt.
Just a blob.
didn't even look, just looked like a blob.
Just a blob.
No.
That's his face.
He hasn't got a nose.
He hasn't got a nose. It's just yes. So this week's unsolved mystery is
Marty's
sickening
hair.
noises.
Sickening noises. Okay.
Yeah. So in December 2016, a CIA officer checked into the American Embassy's health office in Havana, suffering from nausea, headache, and dizziness.
Mhm.
Days later, 2 more CIA officers reported similar ailments. By late 2018, the number grew to 26 Americans and 13 Canadians experiencing nausea, hearing loss, vertigo, nosebleeds, and focusing issues. In all the cases, victims claimed that the symptoms were triggered by a strange noise that they'd heard in their homes or hotel rooms. One person said the noise was high-pitched. Another described a famous sound pointed into their rooms. Some insisted the noise more clearly resembled marbles rolling on the floor. Yeah.
Havana syndrome.
That's what they call it, because like all these people like came into the hospital with the same problems and they couldn't find out where the sound came from or its origin. It's crazy, because then I think it happened again in another country a couple of years later. The same fucking thing happened.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, isn't it?
It is the weirdest thing, because I'm like, how, like, if they're like in that office, you know, that like that's like got to be like locked up tight. How do you get that in there unless it's us fucking with our own people, which we do that a lot.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either.
COVID. Everything. Usually, most things now are all done to us.
They hadn't suffered from. They found no signs of them suffering from concussions.
Yeah. So the illness is confounded medical experts. Doctors of the University of Pennsylvania who examined the victims diagnosed concussion-like symptoms, but found no signs that they suffered a concussion. So basically, they developed these symptoms through no normal way.
You would get it,
yeah. So recordings of the sounds from some of the victims only added to the confusion. 2 scientists who studied the recordings believe they captured the sound of lovelorn male crickets, apparently. One of the scientists says the insects are incredibly loud, but still they had no idea why the sounds might lead to illness in humans.
It's like the brown noise.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, happened in China as well. They're the same thing.
Yep. They were having
always Americans though. 15 Americans in China.
Because that time it was the Chinese government testing out, like, all right, Russia, let's test this out. Like, you got it in Havana, so let's try it here in China.
So while seemingly the airborne cause of these brain injuries is still a mystery, the fallout is clear. The Americans removed 60% of their diplomats from Cuba and expelled 15 Cuban diplomats from Washington, D.C. Yeah, so clearly they knew something dodgy was going on. It's got to be some sort of weapon or something that they were testing.
Right?
It's got to be. Because why would you then start removing your diplomats from these places and sending them back? And yeah, there's definitely something fucking dodgy.
Yeah, that one always makes me think of the Fallout game with where they put them in the vault and they play that weird noise that makes them kill them, kill everybody else.
Yeah,
like that's what that always makes me think of.
Chantel says, "Fun fact, Jimmy. Did you know that 18 hertz cleanses cells and removes toxins from the body? Just some useless info. Use it, don't use it."
Kerry knows a lot about this kind of stuff. They do you can do that sound therapy. They can
Yeah,
use
yeah, like
sound
the
to-
sound bath or whatever it's
yeah,
called.
certain
I know
frequencies to do certain things. Yeah.
Yeah, they have
I
all
believe you have
sorts of
acoustic
YouTube
weapons.
channels on it with different like hertz frequencies and stuff to either like cleanse or
18 hertz at a 7 cycle per second will do it.
Yeah. It is crazy, like what sound can do. It will fuck you up, basically.
Shakes those little eardrums, get you running.
yeah. Oh yeah.
They think that's why there's some people as well go psychotic, like because they've been exposed to certain frequencies at certain times, and it basically messes with
Interesting.
their brain chemistry.
What about when they're a baby in the stomach?
It can do the same thing, yeah. Because babies can still hear at a certain point, can't they?
When your mum's playing like Michael Jackson so close to the belly.
Michael Jackson.
My mom did that for me, and I came out moonwalking. I was like, "You want to be starting something? You want to be starting
And finger
something?"
blasted. That was
Literally, my mum played Michael Jackson to me, and I used to like proper like do my
You
little
don't even
party
like
dance.
Michael Jackson? Is that probably why?
Probably no, I do like Michael Jackson. Thriller.
Who doesn't love Michael Jackson?
weird. I literally have that record right over there.
It's a great record.
The record,
Daisy,
not the tape, not the CD. I literally have the album.
Still a great record.
It is still.
Crying. I'll take.
It holds up. It really does.
I'll be back in 1 second. You just get out. We'll do the tarot in a minute. But
Oh,
not yet.
he's leaving me in charge.
Actually, put
Yay! We like it when Amy's in charge.
We're gonna
Watch
cause
out,
some
Marty.
havoc tonight.
Marty said they'd be right back. That
Oh,
was
right,
like
right.
10 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
Look, I talked
Oh,
shit.
she's back.
Whew, I'm amazing.
All right, you can stop talking about me now.
We were only talking bad about, Marty.
Is he gone? Is he?
Uh-huh.
He got abducted again.
No, he's helping Randy out to the car with his stuff.
Now he's crying because all the scathing remarks.
I think he's been to the beach. 'Cause he got
Is
The
he?
sand in his vagina.
Yep.
All right, that
Music
makes
Amy.
sense.
Yes, music Amy. You know what it's time for?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fun facts.
No, just a song.
Oh, yeah. Marty, get your candles out.
Marty's out making some more square holes.
Yeah, he sure is.
Told you. He got a square, or he got that square hole and putting those round pegs in.
Oh my god.
Mama
How long
fired
is he gonna be?
That's a possibility.
Maybe Tom got abducted. Look, Amy, you're free. He got abducted.
Tom and Marty both went outside to meet up because Marty's got
Never
that
to be seen again.
molecular trans. No, they probably just went
Well,
outside to make out.
He's in the bush watching
Yeah,
all of
Tui's,
it.
yeah, Tui's
He's in
filming
the
it.
bush watching all of that happen.
Yeah.
Hi, Matt.
Here he is. Hey, buddy.
Sorry.
Hey, where'd you go? We missed you.
What was you saying?
I say nothing.
Nothing, buddy. We're
Nothing.
good, man.
We were having, we're just chatting.
What
Yeah,
are you
just
talking
chatting.
about? You're nothing.
Just chatting,
Yeah,
bro.
just chatting.
All good, baby, baby.
You only call me baby, you two-timing whore.
the duck song.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh God. All right then. Yeah, it's time for. So yes, it's time for tarot time. Obviously, this is the end of the show. This is when we do our tarot readings for anybody that wants one, or we'll just do you one regardless, if you like it or not.
No, you can't do it. You have to. No, you need permission, Tom. For
No. Yeah, so if you would like a tarot reading now, this is the time to do it. It's a shame
I
Terry's
do.
not on because she's our expert, but she's poorly blessed. us.
JJ wants one.
Oh, JJ wants one tonight. Okay, happy days.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I do want one.
JJ want one.
Anything specific, or you got a question in mind? Do you want to keep it to yourself, maybe?
So
No worries, I understand. No worries.
I'm planning on asking somebody a very important question, and I want to make sure it's not going to blow up in my face.
Oh.
I won't. Well, we know
Wait,
what this is.
Oh, I already got a card out.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! That's what.
Oh shit.
Shit.
I'll do one as well, JJ.
That's fine. I'm down.
We won't say what it is because obviously we know what it is, but
Yeah, you guys know.
Mm.
Thank God she doesn't watch the show.
yes,
I
if you do
wish
want a
she
tarot
did,
reading for anybody watching that hasn't seen this bit, just say yeah, I want one in the chat. If you want a general or a specific question, let us know. And yeah, we'll do
Ooh, how about Amy does one for Carrie? The student reads the master.
Ooh, I'm down for that.
Ooh.
Right. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh, Amy, you're not. That's not a vote of confidence, Amy.
We are only like amateurs at this, JJ, so please don't take it as.
No,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, they've only been doing really, really good so far. So don't
Oh,
worry about
no.
it.
I know, and I'm so sad. I asked the night that Carrie's not here.
Should we do mine first, or? Yeah.
You go first, Tom. That's fine. We'll start.
I got you the 9 of daggers.
Oh, you are fucked,
Oh, that's
bro.
kinda sick,
You are
though.
cooked.
It's a cool card.
Yeah.
Oh,
It says misery,
Yeah.
quarrel, and unhappiness, anxiety over a loved one, and despair.
that's not what I wanted.
That's not great. Hold on. It might
maybe
get
do
better.
it.
It might get better. Hold on.
But that might be if you don't ask the question.
Fair enough.
Because
Okay.
you're anxiety
That's
about
true.
because you're anxious about doing the question.
That's very true. Okay, fair enough.
That's what it could be meaning, that you're just, if you don't, it's going to lead to more unhappiness, and that this could be the turning point for it.
No, I get that.
But yeah,
Oh, Carrie
Wow.
just dotted me.
Okay, so you got 3 of swords.
Ooh.
Why does everything got to have a sword in it? It's horrible.
It's
Um,
represented with the knives in your back.
I like how Amy's all
I would have. I feel like one of you are quite guarded in terms of what you want out of the relationship.
Okay.
because you might not want people to know what the question is.
I'm not saying. I can only go by what I'm
I know, yes.
thinking.
She doesn't watch the show, so you're fine.
Okay. I was going to say I didn't want to give anything away.
No, she sadly, like I said, doesn't watch. I wish she did, but she doesn't.
I think because of your past, JJ, more your past than actually Danielle's, if I'm right to say that.
That's
I
fine.
feel like you are very wear your heart on your sleeve, rush ahead into things, but also are very guarded in the same response of you don't want to be hurt again. Does that make sense?
Unfortunately, a lot more than you realize. Yeah.
I feel like you're ready. You're ready.
Steady, go.
You're ready mentally, but you're not ready emotionally yet. And I think you just need to think about it very carefully that this is going to be the right time. Are you in a position for this to be the right time in your life?
Okay.
Do you need to have things in place before you then make that next step to make sure that you are okay, both for you in the relationship, and can give 100%?
That makes sense. I get that.
What?
No.
So I'm gonna read the card. Okay, I'm gonna read what it says in the book. Okay, but that's what I got from the card. Okay, so it says grief and loss. So it says the urge.
Not getting much fucking better, is it? Jesus.
It says
hold on.
the urge to look over
Story
one's
of my life.
shoulder is a sign of mistrust. Okay,
Hmm.
so something that
No.
needs to be resolved first. Tom,
No,
let me read the card.
Tony.
I'm not offended. She's good.
Difficult times are ahead. Okay, so things are going to get worse before they get better. Okay, that's not a bad thing, because we have to go through things in life. We have to resolve things in life to get to the end goal that you want to get to. Which you already, in your heart, you already know that you want to do. Okay, the card may be a warning about the stab in the back or the loss of love. You've had that loss in the past, and you don't want to have that again.
Okay.
The hornet is a sign of sexuality and fertility. So you are very sexual beings.
Might as well. What the fuck am I listening to?
I mean, I'm listening.
I just came back, and that's what we're talking about. Okay.
It's honeycomb, a hexagon, the symbol of the heart. You're very much about the heart, okay? You wear your heart on your sleeve. I'd even say probably the same to Danielle, but I would say you're more the giver
Mm.
in the relationship, okay?
And
there
in this
always-
one too.
There always is one. Tom is for me. I'm more
Taker.
I'm not taker, but I don't wear my heart on my sleeve in the relationship as much as probably what Tom does, for instance.
No, I
I'm
get
not
that.
guarded.
No, I understand that completely. You're good.
Guard it close, because it's okay to have your heart on your sleeve, but sometimes you don't want to give too much where you're not getting anything back. Life may be blooming now, but autumn is coming and the birds are circling in a predatory manner. So basically, it's just about caution. Just make sure you're in a good place in all aspects of your relationship life before you make that next step.
No, that makes sense.
Okay?
That
Yeah, and don't worry about the past.
No,
I think a lot of it is saying like
you
stop looking at the past.
Yes,
and try and forget
basically.
the past.
That's happened. You had to go through that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Kerry.
I'm gonna put you on fucking TikTok. We can make a fortune.
Seriously.
Anybody else want to read? Sorry, Mike. You don't even know what we're doing. So this is.
I know what you guys are doing.
Okay, how it is.
No, I don't want anything from Tom's demon deck. I'm good.
Come on, that's the best one. You get the.
I can do my normal one. I can do my normal deck if you want one.
Sure,
Just
go
in
ahead.
General.
Yeah, just a general.
Want general?
Go general.
Gary.
Sure.
Let's just do a general. Yeah. Anybody else want one? Let us know. We've got
This
another.
lines up with
When
what
it tells me
Carrie
he won't ever grow his
8
hair
minutes.
back, I hope he's not disappointed.
Well, they were right out of mine. So.
Well, Carrie did one for me the other day. I'm not going to say what it is yet. And then Angel, Carrie knows who Angel is.
Yeah.
Did one for me yesterday, and those two lined up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have to get my little book out because I don't fucking know what it is.
Okay.
I love George.
Can you
He's like
hear
a
it?
little ghost under their desk.
I don't know how Daisy gets any sleep at night with him. Fucking hell.
That's how I feel about Amy.
Yeah. You don't know her snoring. Jesus.
Oh, you're not supposed to air that kind of laundry out on the internet. Huh?
Oh my bad.
Oh, it's snore.
Yeah.
I've got recordings if you want to hear them.
No, okay. Now
Wow.
you're
We're good. Nope,
That
we're
just
good.
into a creepy level now,
Yeah,
Tom.
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, hold on. Amy,
I just keep it as like a little bit of evidence if I need it. All right.
Amy.
Oh.
She knows she's supposed to read it out loud, right?
I heard it's from
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
So
I don't
reading
know.
it.
We'll let him.
She's trying to.
I can't hear what she's saying.
How's your
Maybe
God?
she puts the
Ignore
clothes
him.
hanger or the clothes pin, you know.
Yeah.
Tip.
What's she saying?
It's
I
her
don't know. She
thing.
didn't said it yet.
She's
She's
saying
in
it.
it, so it's flipping around.
Yeah, she's checking it out.
So
I'll let you go first.
I'm just gonna literally read what it says because I'm not really good at interpreting.
Okay, makes absolute sense.
I've got the Knave of Swords.
I like how Tom answers it with like a question. The Knave of Swords? Like he's not sure.
So it says penetration, vigilance, agility,
Easy.
a discreet person, and active youth.
Oh yeah, he's so youthful.
Oh, that means. Oh, you know what that means?
He's having another baby?
You could be having no baby.
The fuck I am.
Morgan's got something to tell you.
Yeah. Oh, hell
don't
no.
you go there.
Nope.
Come on, Marty. Join the Grandpa
I
Club. It's
listen,
cool shit.
Tom, never again. I'll just ship you football cards. You put those cards in your pocket, buddy. No more fucking cards from you.
I'll ship you.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good in terms of naming.
No, that's good. Just no more of those.
Okay,
Amy-
so
All right, Amy's turn.
yours actually make very sense.
Hmm?
They make a lot of sense. Okay, so you've actually got the Six of Cups,
I like the rabbits.
and you've also got the Three of Wands.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good card.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on which way you look at it.
Well, that's the way I'm looking at it.
I want to hear the explanation first.
Okay,
Amy,
so at the moment, the way I'm seeing it is your cup is to the point of where it's overflowing and it's fallen over. So you're quite tired, basically. You're doing so much in your life that you're giving so much wherever you can with your family, with work, because obviously that's who you are as a father and as a husband, and as a work colleague, but that you're to the point of where you're actually forgetting about yourself. So for me, the card is basically saying to remember your past, your innocence, remember, the childish times in your life.
remember that time I pulled your shoe up and threw it all the way across the fucking store?
Having a bit of nostalgia. So, it's not, there's nothing wrong with actually being able to have time for yourself. You know, you're playing cards, for instance, your football and stuff, because at the moment your glass is very like it's empty. You're at the point where you're not taking your own needs to consideration. And I also see something in regards to this card. It is mentioning about work enterprise. You are looking for a change. You're sick of your job.
Spot on.
So you want to move on in your life.
Yep.
And the job that you're currently in is making your glass half empty. It's wearing you out.
Oh, it's kicked the glass on the ground at this point.
Yeah. But it's saying it is really, you've got a lot of aspirations and you are looking for a job. And the right one will come to you, but you have to still remember about yourself and take that time to be with your family and relax, but also have that time for yourself. Okay, that's what I got.
Amy, can we have a private
Amy's
chat?
fucking really good at this.
Can we start a private chat on Facebook? So if I need a reading, I can just be like, Amy, help.
Yeah. She's good at it. She just knows what she's doing.
It really is.
Oh my God, Chantel.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh God. Oh God.
What the fuck?
I'm glad I didn't swallow them either.
Oh my God. Keep repeating it.
Oh, Marty, you're the best thing your mom never swallowed.
Oh, that's all of that is getting clipped. All of that is getting clipped. Oh, boy.
Fuck you know. I've got a couple minutes. Does anybody else want one before we go?
Here for 6 months.
Yeah, back. I think it was it Jim? Somebody
Oh,
wanted
Jim, son, yeah.
further.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ocean did, didn't he?
Yeah, he wanted a random one.
Demon reading at the time.
Yeah,
I'll
there
do
we
a
go.
demon reading. No worries.
Right,
Yeah,
yes,
there we go.
exactly, Jim.
He doesn't want one. Just want from you.
I assume so. I don't know. I'll do a demon
That's
reading. So yeah, people didn't know I do have demonic cards if you want to
Demon cards.
read.
What did you do?
It's all tangled and stupid.
Oh.
Right, let's go. Oh,
And I need a longer one.
I can do one for someone else if anyone wants one.
If no one else wants one, I'll take a general.
I'm very much like that, OG son. I embrace my demons.
I could use one, but
Give one to Hefty.
wait till after Jimmy's. I can always contact you for
Well,
one.
he wants one from Tom, so she said since Jimmy wants one from Tom, she was open.
Oh,
Yeah, do Hefty.
Yeah, I can kind of use one, I suppose.
I think you needed 2 tonight, OG son. I don't know why.
Interesting.
Maybe Grogu could tell you.
Funnily enough, you got one you've had before, Osmodius again.
Interesting.
So he's come up again for you.
Oh, right, to carry. Right, yeah.
Was that last week or the week before?
The week before.
No, that
I
was
think,
last week because he was painting the one thing. So yeah, that was last week.
So there's something about that one. That's why he keeps coming up for you. I don't know why. And then this one is called Folklore or Folklore. I don't know how you say that, but
Folklore.
Bacalor?
Fuck them all.
It's like almost like a Batman thing.
No.
Yeah. He kills by drowning and can sink ships, controls the seas and the winds, will spare any life by request.
Ooh.
So yeah, you got those 2 for you tonight, already, son.
Shut up, Grovey.
The
Teacher requesting.
Interesting what you're paying.
Yeah, I'm saying give mine over to
Carrie?
Carrie, yeah.
The teacher is testing the students.
Oh, you're doing
The
carry.
student-
No, I was doing Hefty. I can do carry after.
You got time? All right, that's fine. If you got time. If not, like
59,
absolutely.
25.
I'm
We
sorry,
got like
I
5
could have
minutes
said
left.
that.
What happens? I
So I
gotta
didn't see carry.
Stop.
Okay, son. Happy days.
That's
Fake
ooh,
things.
I know.
Oh, wait.
That's what I was like, ooh.
Georgie just made the same noise.
Literally, I thought that was somebody else.
Yeah,
No, that was Georgie.
George is my spirit animal.
Okay.
He's just snoozing on my feet at the moment.
I've got 2 cards for you. One of which I think I'm going to do privately for you. So in the green room. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to air that one. So.
I thought you meant for Kerry. I was like,
No. So one of the cards that
Oh,
came
so
out for
Hefty,
you, Hefty, is 6 of Pentacles.
Uh-oh.
No, it's a good
Okay.
card. It's good.
Oh, thank God.
Positive card. there is weighing scale, so there's balance. There's actually a lot of like harmony at the moment in terms of your finances. You're in a good place in terms of your finances according to the card.
And I got to get my bacon too.
Generosity and sharing. You've been a bit generous with your money lately, possibly.
Yeah. Yes.
He's a generous guy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's fine, but you also need to remember about what is important to you as well. So just be careful with how much you're giving, because you are a generous person.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. But you have got a lot of joy, easier times ahead. So your journey is getting a lot clearer and more positive for you. But just be careful how much you're giving. All right.
Got it.
Remember about yourself.
Can do.
Okay. Was there
I'm
one for
scared.
Carrie? Was there?
I'm scared for the one offline. Just make sure to hold
Just
that
remember
card
that
down.
one, please.
Why do you need that offline?
Just
So it's muted.
no, I'm not using that.
I'm saying.
You were just telling me how
Just
about
mute a
a
second.
little bit extra cheddar cheese you got lately.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you read?
Oh, they muted. That ain't good.
I know. That's
Oh, shit.
Anybody read
And
that?
her face looks super
Oh,
red.
I know. I'm not. All right. That's fine. Dobie Sims, future cowboy. Yes, sir. Only minus the aviators and the super cool laser gun. Where's my laser gun?
Just-
I'll take Barry.
Carol.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna do one for Kerry. I'm guessing she didn't want your demon cards.
Huh?
She didn't want your demon
I don't think she needs demon cards right now. She's not well.
Yeah.
She does not need demons.
6, 7, 8.
Georgie.
Okay. Okay. Right. So you've got the 8 of Pentacles.
Okay.
So the guy is doing like a lot of hammering, which is obviously being very like creative. It's saying about focus and creativity, so having a different like pursuit maybe. There's some goals that you've set for yourself, where you want to go down maybe a different avenue to explore something, or that you haven't done something for a while and it's saying for you to pick it back up again. Maybe possibly your art that you used to do. The steps along the way have your ups and downs described into them. All the details are coming into focus. It's a very hard card to like.
Gary says spot on.
Oh, okay.
There
We
you
spend way too much time together.
go.
You're very like it's hard as well because obviously I know Kerry and I talked to Kerry, but it's a very much card of you're very busy in helping everyone else, but I think again this card is very much to reflect on yourself and to actually do something for yourself like through a creative pursuit. So
Like spend some time on Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, treat yourself.
Treat yourself, Gary.
that's that.
I think
Yeah.
everybody should do that a lot more.
I agree.
Happy days.
Say this one.
So Hefty's second part you'll get in a minute. I don't know what it is. She wouldn't tell me.
We'll find out.
But yeah, so yeah, I think that's about it for this week. Marty, thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Yes.
Amazing to see you, bro.
Thank you, man.
Amazing to see you.
If I can get here on a Friday, you know I'll be here.
Of course, no worries, man, no worries. Apart from that, I think that's all we got. See you later, Pops. Have a good one. You got nothing?
Thanks everybody in the chat. We love you guys. Thank you.
Yes, thank you guys. Yeah,
I feel like my cheeks
Like,
are going
share,
blue.
subscribe, all the fun things down below.
that's it. Next week we are on
My channel.
JJ's channel. Yeah, I think that's it. Apart from that, have a fucking good weekend. We love you all. And we'll see you next time.
Stay
Bye.
spooky.
Stay spooky.